In this video, we're going to do a sample problem where you have to convert from the meter to the gigameter. So let's just get our pen here. So this is our unit that we're converting from to the unit we're converting to, the gigameter. And so what you can do is you can go and take a look at the table to see how you're going to do that conversion. So we're going from the meter to the gigameter. The meter is a base unit. Meter is a base unit. Let's just erase that and get something we can actually see. And we're going to the gigameter over here. And so we need to figure out how many zeros difference there are between the meter and the gigameter. And so what some students might do is they might count. They might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and say there are 5 zeros different between the two units. But that's not actually the case. You'll notice that if you take a look at the numbers on top of the tens here, the exponents here, it's not going up by 1 every single time. It is for some of the steps, so 0, 1, 2, 3. But then once we get from 3 to 6 there, it jumps by 3, and it jumps by 3 here as well. So we need to make sure we account for that. So rather than count 1 for each step, we have to start doing 3s for the steps up there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, plus 3, that's 6, plus 3, that's 9. So there's actually 9 zeros different between the gigameter and the meter. So now that we know there's 9 zeros different, we're going to convert from the meter to the gigameter. So let's get our pencil back. So we have the moving the decimal method, 23.56 meters. Since we're going from meters to gigameters, we need to figure out if we're moving to the right or to the left based on if we're going from small to big or big to right. So the meter is a smaller unit than the gigameter. And you can tell based on the exponent that's listed there. So for example, over here I can see 10 to the power of 0 for the base and 10 to the power of 9 for the giga. So the giga is a bigger unit than the base unit. So essentially what we're doing here is we're going from a small unit to a big unit. Since we're going from a small unit to a big unit, we're going to have to move that decimal to the left 9 spaces. 9 spaces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our new decimal place is right here. Place 0 here. And now we have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So we have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. 2, 3, 5, 6 gigameters. This is a G here, not a 6. So in 23.56 meters, there are this many gigameters. And it makes sense because a meter is smaller than a gigameter. You couldn't fit a large amount of gigameters into a meter. You could also do the multiply or divide method, and it's the same idea, except you're multiplying or dividing by factors of 10. So we're taking our 23.56 meters, and you're dividing it by 10 to the power of 9, because you're dividing it by 10 9 times. And then that should give you, if you put it in your calculator, the same answer that you received over here. So the purpose of this video was just to show you not to make the mistake of counting individually. You have to make sure you look at that exponent carefully when you're figuring out how many zeros different there are between the different units. Now that you are aware of that, you can practice other problems as seen below. You can try these conversions over here. Let's just erase this here. Try working together to solve them, trying them on your own first, and then comparing with others to see if you're on the right track. Show all your work and all your steps that you're doing so you can highlight your thinking. And it's okay if you make mistakes with these. It will take some time to understand it. But do get also that whenever you're doing these conversions, that you're not transforming the number into something completely different. It's still the same meaning. When I'm converting a meter to 100 centimeters, 100 centimeters and 1 meter, they're still the same distance. So you have some practice problems that you can attempt over here, and also some practice problems that you can attempt over here to the different conversions. So you have an initial value, a value you have to convert to, show your work, and give your final answer. And you can take a look at the table that's provided to you over here, and also over here in order to figure out how to move your decimal or how to multiply or divide and by how much.